In a major development coming out of the United Kingdom, the prestigious Oxford Union, one of the world's oldest and most influential debating societies, has once again stirred global conversation. News broke recently that during a heated and highly anticipated debate, the Union voted overwhelmingly in favor of a motion declaring that Israel poses a greater threat to regional stability than Iran. Although the exact tally wasn't released, multiple reports have confirmed that the margin was based upon multiple evidence, leaving little doubt about where the majority stood. The debate revolved around a bold proposition. This House believes Israel is a greater threat to regional stability than Iran. On one side of the argument stood Dr. Mohammad Shtayeh, the former Palestinian Prime Minister. On the other side, representing the opposition, was Hillel Neuer, the executive director of UN Watch, a Geneva-based NGO known for its strong advocacy on Israel-related issues. The atmosphere, as described by attendees, was tense, charged, and deeply emotional, reflecting the gravity of events unfolding across the Middle East. Speaking in favor of the motion, Dr. Shtayeh laid out a blunt and unfiltered assessment of Israel's role in regional upheavals. He framed Israel as an expansionist colonial state, created and supported by colonial powers, a nation that acts above international law, has repeatedly accused of violating UN resolutions, a system resembling apartheid against Palestinians, and a military power engaged in what he described as brutal occupation and war crimes. According to his argument, Israel's actions, from settlement expansion to military aggressions, have pulled the region into recurring cycles of conflict, unrest, and political chaos. He noted that some Israeli lawmakers, specifically Ben-Gvir and Smotrich, openly advocate for borders stretching from the Nile to the Euphrates, highlighting the fears surrounding expansionist ideologies. Dr. Shtayeh concluded that Israel, not Iran, was the primary destabilizing force in the Middle East. On the other hand, Neuer could not prove these allegations as false and rather was putting forward some very baseless arguments such as, the majority of Arab nations are with Israel and not with Iran. This indicates that Iran is indeed a threat to stability in the region. The argument was so extremely lame. Arab nations favoring Israel is not because Israel is not dangerous, it is because of their own disunity. The UAE and Bahrain standing with Israel and not with Iran is a shame for the Arab world, not a testimony that Iran is wrong and Israel is right. This isn't the first time Israel-related discussions have dominated the Oxford Union. Just last year, another motion passed that labeled Israel as an apartheid state and responsible for mass assaults. Neither of these allegations is blamed upon Iran. That vote ended with 278 in favor and only 59 against, signaling shifting attitudes among students and intellectuals, especially within younger Western audiences. There is a growing global skepticism of Israeli policies, a rise in criticism within universities, and an increasing pushback against traditional pro-Israel narratives. Israel wants to carry on occupying Lebanon, Syria, and Gaza to continue their deadly raids in West Bank, and also wants to play victim card all along. Sorry, Israel, things doesn't work that way. A regional threat means a particular nation or entity is threatening peace and stability of the whole region. It questions, by invading 4 countries at the same time, by attacking 7 nations at the same time, Israel have proven that Israel is the most deserving of this title, not Iran. The Oxford Union vote did not just settle a debate, it gave a wake-up call that the world is watching, questioning, and reassessing decades-old geopolitical narratives. And while politicians continue to posture, students, thinkers, and upcoming leaders are raising their voices with growing clarity. Stability will never come from occupation, aggression, or apartheid. That's all for today. If you found the video informative, please like it and subscribe to the channel. Jazakum Allahu khairan.